I taught another beginner how to find the first high-ticket client with a new online business, focusing on just marketing services and AI services without spending any money on ads, without spending any money on client acquisition, and without having any prior experience at all. Just by giving them more than 10 highly effective strategies to find the first client. If you're wondering what kind of service, what kind of client, all of that is going to be answered right here in this video. And by sticking around until the end of this video, you will not only learn how you can charge multiple thousands per client every single month, you will also know why this is a no-brainer business model to start right now or anytime in the future. Let me introduce you to 𝐿𝐶hristian. 𝐿𝐶hristian is from Hungary in Europe, and he lives in a beautiful country of the Netherlands. And right from day one of working with him, he struck me as a guy who was very motivated and had a burning desire to change his life and build this business. You know, at like no time of working with him, he allowed there to be any space for anything that could be an excuse for him not making this work, which is something that truly inspired me while working with him. So during this 90-day period of working with 𝐿𝐶hristian one-on-one, I interviewed him a bunch of times. And in this video, I will share bits and pieces with you of me interviewing 𝐿𝐶hristian and showing you his progress and everything that he wanted to share with me along the way. What we mainly focus on in this video is how 𝐿𝐶hristian signed 3 high-ticket clients as a total beginner. But hey, you know, let's stop listening to me and let's just listen to 𝐿𝐶hristian himself. First of all, let me say, congrats to signing your first client. Tell me how you did that.
So first of all, I know this guy for let's say for a few years back, and he told me that he wants to make some advertisement, and he wants to make a website, he wants to do things, and I told him, no, that's great because I can do these things for you. And now I made the website for him. Yeah, now we did the first Facebook ads for him, and it was pretty cool because we only invested like €5 per day, and he gets like 50 clicks per day.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. How long did it take you from finding or like starting to talk to him to working with him? Like, was it a very smooth process? How long did that?
Very, very smooth. It was like I don't know, like in a day we solved everything because I saw that he desperately needs somebody.
And what is the kind of deal that you have with him?
And he pays like 600 per month.
So it's like a retainer, you will keep him for a while.
Yes, and for the website he paid 800.
So that means you already made 800 plus 600 for the first retainer. So you're already like 1,400 in plus. Something like that.
Well, yeah, about that.
Yeah, pretty good. And also, I think, like what you're telling me, if I had to choose which of the techniques that I show you have used, I would say it's the one where you talk to your network, right?
Yeah, that's
somebody from your
reach
network.
out. Yes.
Perfect. Like, by the way, what industry is that?
Transportation, and
very good. Because what you can tell them is like he sees that, you know, you did a nice website and you help him with the ads, which I think already he can see. Just let him know, like say, hey, I would actually still take some more clients if you know somebody, even like different business people, business owners in different niches.
Yes, I already did that because he has a friend who has even bigger transportation company.
Perfect.
I think with €1 million income per year. And this guy really likes to brag about things. and he told him like he spends €1,000 on search engine optimization per month. And I checked the site and I told him that's a lie. But tell him I can do it for him. Way better.
You see, so for example, let's say you were to work with him as well, then maybe you can become the go-to transportation ads / marketing guy, for example. And that's how you kind of maneuver into something and find something that works for you. Let's do a quick recap. 𝐿𝐶hristian used one of the 10 strategies that I taught him, and the one that he picked was to focus on his immediate network first. However, when you hear the word network, it is not what you think. Maybe you think, you know, if you know someone who needs this kind of service, that's actually an easy sale, right? But that's not what this is. I'm actually not, teaching people and basically telling them, hey, ask your parents if they know somebody who would like to work with you. That's not how this works. The way I teach this method is to not only look at people that you know, but especially look at people that you don't know, but you happen to know someone who knows them. For example, your friends, your family, even your neighbor. Look at the companies that they work for. Look at their employers. If these companies don't advertise online, if these companies don't have websites or even broken websites, then ask your friends and family about it and see if there is any way through them as the gateway to this business owner to get a meeting with them. And that is, by the way, how I signed the client that makes 100 million a year in revenue. It's one of the biggest companies here nationally in their particular industry, but I keep that for another separate video. Basically, all of us know someone. Even if it's just your friends, your family, like I said, even your neighbor, technically, they work somewhere. They might have, a job in a bigger company. It doesn't even matter the size, it doesn't even matter the industry. What matters is for you to just check out, do they run ads? Yes or no? Do they have a functioning website? Yes or no? Also, look at your own employers and your past employers. And generally, the easiest way for you to tap into someone's network is by basically, leveraging somebody else's network. Like I said, even if you think that you don't have one. And that's exactly what Christian did. With his first client, Christian made 1,400 euro, which in US dollars is 1,530 in just the first month. If all that Christian did was just keeping that client without any additional projects going on with them, if he just kept them at 600 euro a month, then Christian makes 8,100 US dollars a year from his first client. But he went on to sign another 2 clients. So let's listen to what he has to say about that. Let me just ask you, first of all, how did you get this client? And then what are the conditions? What are you doing for them? Is it the client in your same country or like somewhere else?
Oh, I get this person from my client. He introduced me to him, and he was disappointed with his marketer, and he switched to me. Basically, this happened.
So is it like one platform or also like a multi-service deal like you had with your other friend?
It's a multiple one. It's a multiple one because he also wanted a website design, so a whole new platform. So I hired somebody to make him.
Nice.
And like this, and also I started to do SEO for him and also PPC, because I said I think you will need both, because that's more money for me, of course. And I think most of the companies need both if they plan to exist in the next 5-6 years, then it's worth them to have SEO.
Let me ask you, what did you learn so far from signing 3 clients since you started the program?
Handle people. See the signs of who is able to pay and who is not able, who is worth to invest my time in, and who has a business which is like really a bad state of business, or a bad kind of business. But you can see it won't make that amount of money that can give you chunks only. So this is also I learned a lot about SEO, a lot about PPC marketing. If I can't work, I can hire anybody. I see I'm going forward. I'm getting better significantly day to day in everything. I'm getting more confident, and if somebody asks me a question, I can give a straightforward, quick and confident answer, which sounds like an authority.
Now let's do another quick recap here. Christian went on to sign another 2 clients, which makes it 3 clients in total that he signed in a time frame of working with me. Now keep in mind that the earning potential will vary per country. If you are in the US and Canada, for example, your earning potential per client is much higher. It could be anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 per client per month. Christian has not only learned how to find potential clients, but also how to pre-qualify them, to figure out if it would even make sense to, have a meeting with them and discuss their progress and see if they are even open to, start advertising online and if they even had the funds to do that. He also learned how to outsource and how to effectively build a team, which helps him to free up his time and deliver the best possible service to his clients. Because, obviously as a beginner, Christian didn't learn how to excel at paid marketing just overnight. That's just not how it works. So even as a total beginner like Christian, there is no excuse to not getting started. And listen, if you don't believe in yourself right now, then go ahead and borrow my confidence. Because I actually believe that you can do this. I believe that everything that you want, everything that all of us want, is on the other side of fear. You have to let go of that feeling of fear and this feeling of uncertainty, because you, me, actually nobody is ready for anything in this life. It is never the right time for anything in life. I mean, let me ask you, were you ready to be born? Were you ready to walk for the first time? Would you be ready to become a parent? Were you ready to become a parent if you are one? So I say, embrace that uncertainty. Take a leap of faith. It will be so easy once that you have realized the right time to get started was yesterday. I'm extremely happy for Christian. I'm very happy that he realized his potential. He realized that he had to change his life because he just wouldn't accept the reality where he sees himself drowning in a 9-to-5 job that he doesn't like or doesn't enjoy. He truly deserves greater things in life, but he only got there so fast because he took the necessary steps to get there. And I hope this video was helpful for you as well. I will see you in the next one.